All right, everyone, we have got an incredible run coming up for you next. So I'm going to hand this off to Bramhall V with a game of all time, Incredible Crisis.
Are joining us actually very soon. Jello, if you'll introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Jello. I've played this game once.
You've seen it played a few times.
Hello.
Hi, Juho.
Hello.
All right, that's Juho. He's played this game, I think, a few times as well.
A couple of times, yes.
All right, so this is probably the most liberal interpretation of a completionist run that you're going to see at this event. This is all cutscenes, which is we watch all the cutscenes instead of skipping them, and it is unchanged from any percent other than that. But I think this improves the run greatly. From this point forward, I can just let the game speak for itself. So we can start our timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this game has a few movie references in it. We have one of the greatest films of all time here, 2001: A Space Odyssey. The conceit behind this game is that it is a minigame rush with a story mode. Well, it is a story mode, I guess. Music is done by Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. Very good stuff. I promise you all this cinematic here is very relevant to the rest of the game, and by that I mean it's not. No, wait. It's relevant to the ending.
It kind of is. Yes.
Oh no, there's a UFO there. Maybe it is relevant actually.
Oh, so this is all cutscenes, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, so basically the story of this game is you're playing as 4 of the 5 family members of what you're seeing right now. Basically, we are coming back home for a full day to celebrate our grandma's 80th birthday. And yeah, we got Etsuko, we got Taneo, we got Tsuyoshi, and Ririka.
Yes, we'll be playing through the lives of each of these 4 characters as they try to make their way home from school /work /errands to make it in time. We don't get to play as the dog, unfortunately, but to make it home in time for Grandma's birthday. She wants everyone home early today. So we start playing as the father, Taneo, who is at work. Taneo works in...
Damn, I wish we still live like this. There's all the high rises and stuff.
Taneo works in what's probably the tallest building in the world. As you'll see on the as one of the mini games later. Time to exercise. So here we're going to be introduced to one of the main characters of the game, Fujiko. So far as I know, nobody in this building has ever met her before, and she doesn't work here. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you have the big head mode.
Yeah. So the way you do big heads in this game is you plug in a second controller and you press up or down on the D-pad. Obviously I need to play the game, so I just have a capo on the D-pad.
Alright, so the basis of Incredible Crisis is just to play mini games. We have the rhythm mini game, so we can just dance along for now. But yeah, take note of the lady in red. She's gonna appear a couple of times in the game. But yeah, Incredible Crisis. All I could say is that it's just a bunch of mini games. It's like WarioWare. This game is like before WarioWare anyway. Or if you think Bishibashi, but with a story mode and such. Don't worry, it's not always gonna be rhythm games or rhythm-like. There's gonna be wackier, silly games and more physicality that's gonna come along as well. But yeah, we are just dancing along, trying to dance.
The timing and windows on this make no sense, by the way.
Yeah, so
It's a lot harder than it looks.
yeah. So you like when you're pushing on the buttons, it sometimes doesn't register, and it's like so weird that it just doesn't register. Anyways, here comes mashing effects.
You actually,
That looked like you're using turbo for some reason.
I would never use turbo. What?
Sure.
I'm slamming the X button
But
as
yeah,
hard as
you can use-
I'm slamming the X button as hard as I can on my first-party DualShock 2 controller. Also, you don't have to mash here, and you still win. And he looks all sad
Yeah, crazy.
because he didn't get the.
Aww. It's just sad.
So yeah.
He's extra sad with the big head.
So yeah. So that minigame obviously had to play along to a backing track. A lot of these are auto scrollers, but there is room for improvement on quite a bit of them.
And here comes the silliness of the game. We get this big ball bashing into the building.
Bowling Inferno. I think almost all these minigame names are movie titles. So
Movie
so this
titles,
one's Towering
yeah.
Inferno. The other one was Saturday Night Fever. So for this one, you have to press X to run, but you don't want to press it too hard because you'll run out of stamina. So you kind of like do it in bursts.
Yeah. You do it in successions and such. So there are some obstacles along the way as well. We can go down or go up to dodge or to jump.
Yeah, this one, for this one, you can kind of, it's like the first one of the first mini games. You can kind of brute force it. Like I just got hit there and it doesn't matter. Oh, I almost died there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the panic counter right there. So on the right, top right, there is a panic counter. So once it reach all the way to red, you lose a life. And the number represents the number of lives you have. Usually in the speedrun we always have 9, so
Yeah.
it will add up later on in the game. But yeah, we are gonna be retaining our health for now. Yes, we are safe, surely.
Great PlayStation collision.
You win!
So yeah,
Pay
pay attention.
comes elevator doom.
Pay attention to the distance meter. This building is 1 kilometer tall.
Oh yeah, it is 1 kilometer tall.
Alright, so here all I have to do is press X really fast on my first-party DualShock 2 controller, and dodge when the press D-pad to dodge when the items fall. And that's it.
That's good.
No.
But wait, there's more.
Refrigerator.
I like how just the refrigerator just comes down. That's crazy.
Oh, whoop.
Here we go, another time.
In the Japanese version of this game, you actually reset from 999, which makes it easier. But I guess they decided to change it here. Yeah, so before I submitted this to the marathon and started kind of shaking it off, the last time I ran this game was Tondemo Crisis, the Japanese version. It's about 10 to 15 minutes longer because there's 2 extra minigames that they decided not to translate.
Yeah, one of them is to read kanji fast, the other one is just karaoke for like 10 minutes.
Explosion number 1, by the way.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot more explosions coming along in Taneo's site. Alright, here comes Nerd on a Wire.
Alright, this minigame is bullcrap. This is where you kind of see the input lag at play here.
Yeah. So yeah, he's holding the X button so that the meter could actually go towards the green.
Yeah, you want to let go when it's in the green, but because this game is kind of laggy, it's like a coin flip whether or not it registers right away, or whether there's lag. Oh, well, that was free at least.
So yeah, if he misses a beat, you have this whole bar where you have to just move left or right towards the green, and he should be done pretty. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, if you land in the blue, you still progress, but not if you land in the red.
Yeah. But we can blame it on an input lag anyway.
Yeah,
it's a PS1 game, so.
Nope.
Is that the wind pushing him left and right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wind. The wind is like 40 kilometers per hour. Oh no, sorry, 40 meters per hour. It is
The
crazy.
most indecisive wind in existence.
Please. And again, exactly when I let go of that button, there was like an equal chance that it would have worked or not. Anyway, that's it. You win. And then of course you fall anyway.
Wow, he just landed safely.
Oh, I should pull up the notes for this one.
Bang. Oh yeah, so there's notes for this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
For this one, I only really need them for like the if I get like the really long ones, but.
So, there are notes for this game considering because
AAAC equals A+, by the way.
A+, yeah. Yeah. So, in the beginning of when we wanted to find a lot more stuff in Incredible Crisis, like back in 2020, I think, Yorkie and I decided to write a lot of notes down and see whether or not we could actually figure out how to make the game faster with the mini games. This is one of them where you need the notes for mostly the longer questions, where they will ask you certain questions like how far distance is, how younger or old is someone younger or older and such. But yeah, these are just either yes or no questions. Is 1 kilogram that many milligrams? And yes.
Is 1 + 1 = 1?
It's 1 + 1 1.
Oh, by the way,
yes, surely.
I didn't. I accidentally skipped a cutscene, so invalid run. But it's fine. I won't do it again.
Are you kidding me?
It was an accident.
Bad. Now we gotta put most categories, most cutscenes now. Sorry.
I think it was just like he wakes up in the ambulance and these guys are looking at him. I don't think it was really eventful.
Yeah. It was just waking up anyway. No.
Yeah. So sometimes we get really long multiplication questions, and all you have to do is look at the ones digit, and that will determine whether it's true or not.
Like that was no as
that
well.
was easy.
Yeah. Wow, you got so easy.
So some of them are like really long, and it's like an extra text box, and in a speedrun that's bad, obviously.
It is. Yay!
Right.
And then they just shove him out.
So obviously, I'm perfectly lucid. That means I'm wasting their time, and they need to boot me out of the ambulance immediately. Okay, so here's.
They just think that you're fine, and then just like bang, just get out of here.
All right, so this one I'm riding on a stretcher, and I need to dodge a bunch of obstacles. The order of the obstacles come in and the pattern they come in is consistent every time. If I wanted, I could memorize it and always get through this perfectly every time, but I'm too lazy. So what I'll do is I'll take my first party DualShock 2 controller and I will mash the D-pad right on the D-pad as hard as I can, and I will occasionally get hit, but I won't. It'll be impossible for me to die at this point if I just stay in the margin like this.
It depends on whether or not like the RNG of the stretcher actually just slides around wheelie, but yeah. This is a strat that was found by Yorkie. So shout out to Yorkie for finding this out as well.
So I'm actually
we are gonna
the furthest right I can go. I'm actually further right even than that. So I have to be like hammering on the D-pad the entire time because it's me bouncing off the wall.
And that's for the whole like 1.5 kilometer. So 1,500 meters.
So yeah, this is like a 2-minute auto score. So if the host wants to make any announcements.
Oh, absolutely. I want to let everyone know that even though we did meet the milestone incentive for this game and the next, that means that we have another incentive and we are not done yet. So we have a new milestone incentive open for Children of the Sun coming up a little bit later today to watch Satan herself try the new Endless mode without having ever seen it before. So if you want to see a speedrunner try a brand new mode, completely fresh with absolutely no information, this is the incentive for you. If we can reach $1,200 raised by the time that run ends, we will get to see that. So get your donations in, !donate.
You win!
You way.
That sound effect is gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
Don't worry, you're gonna like the other sound effect that is gonna come up pretty soon after this, actually.
Yeah, Curry Master loves that sound effect.
Yeah, sure. This is the curse. The up next will be the curse sound that when Bramhall did this run in 2020. Oh, at SGDQ 2022.
Yeah, so like
Yes, the cursed
no memes
sound.
here. If you like live with people, I would suggest like putting headphones in.
Yeah.
Especially if those people are like children or Mormons or something.
But yeah, back in SGDQ 2022, we showcased this run of Incredible Crisis on some of the cutscenes in the game, and we basically had to mute this portion of the run. You guys are gonna hear it full on.
This is the lady from the office earlier.
Yes, Fujiko.
All right, so if you ever played Final Fantasy X-2, this is the exact same minigame, except for you can't see it, so it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So I have to find a point on like an invisible grid, and all I'm given here are verbal instructions as to where it is. The lady needs
don't think lewd, all right?
The lady needs a back massage. She will guide you. Find the points with
Yeah.
X.
Yeah, don't think lewd, guys.
Down.
Yeah, so I think it's like a... I don't remember about this. It's like a 50 by 50 grid or something like that.
I think it's 32
So
by 32.
he has to find like a... Yeah, it's like a single point in...
All the way up.
Almost made it.
It's like a single point in just right there, yeah. And then he has to mash X as much as possible so that that
wait.
bar rises up all the way.
Okay, I messed up. I thought I said down.
All the way.
Fun fact: the Japanese version, you're not given any text,
Further left.
so it's actually way harder.
Further left. Oh, a little left. Oh, a little bit.
This is one of the run killers of if you ever speedrun this game and you really want to try to get a PB, this is one of the run killers. Considering because one, the grid is super big and the bar would screw you over because of input lag. But that's a back massage.
Yeah, the input lag. If you, I would never condone this. If you were to try to run this with turbo, the input lag is too much. So you would have to do it by hand.
By the way, I would like to mention about this beforehand. He has a wife.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what back massage he was giving.
She'll
But
be
yeah,
she'll be playable
Fujiko,
soon, actually.
Yeah. Fujiko jumps off the Ferris wheel, puts a bomb in there, and then there we go,
Explosion
another
number 2.
explosion right there.
Windows Movie Maker transition. Okay, this is the shooting the missiles one. ABA, A+, 2 extra lives.
Yeah, anytime you get an A+, it's always 2 extra life. A is 1 life, I think, or is it 2? I don't remember, but yeah, B is also 1 life. C is bad.
I only ever get A+. I don't think you can, I think B is the lowest you can get.
I think so. I can't remember that much anymore. The last time I ran this game was like last year for RTA in Japan winter, so.
Oh, explosion number 3.
Third explosion.
Do explosions appear after Talio's capture?
Get your hands off me, you dirty old man. We just gave you a back massage, my dude.
I believe that is a
And
Planet.
here we are.
I believe that is a Planet of the Apes quote.
We got Independence
Hang
Day.
on, I think we have a little bit of a lore tidbit here.
Yeah.
It's a call from his daughter.
So basically on... so over here, Viveka actually calls Taneo right here. and then he
Shoves the phone in
tells
his
the
mouth.
dad to not shoot, to protect the mothership. That's terrible. You'll figure out why it's terrible sooner or later. But
Yeah, so he's committed to
Yeah.
protecting the UFO just on a dime. So she must have said something terrible.
not just any UFO, by the way, a Simon Says UFO. So yeah, this is a Simon Says UFO. You have to shoot all of the missiles that is shooting towards the UFO. Any missile that goes towards you will not count towards the stress meter. So the stress meter will only go higher if the missiles actually hit the UFO. So there's that.
Yeah, and this is another one where they made the English version easier. In the Japanese version, the controls are extremely slippery. And if you get hit by the missiles, like you basically cannot move the crosshair at all. It's a little bit stuck here, but it's a lot worse on JP. There's no one where I have to run out the clock. The explosion rate.
Yeah, this is a 90-second I say rundown, or yeah.
The explosion
spoiler.
radius is pretty forgiving, thankfully. But I definitely, when I was running JP a few months ago, it was definitely nearly lost a lot of runs here.
I actually do not know how the JP works. I just know that some of the the only reason why I don't run JP is because the questions
Oh,
for
yeah.
the ambulance.
Yeah, if you watch
have
my
to read
run, you see me
Japanese.
pause buffering a lot to check my spreadsheet. Definitely not an optimal run, but it was something I could run.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, that's explosion number 4. That was something I could run when like my some of my other runs died on my JP console. Oh, Titanic Away. Yeah, this is everyone's favorite.
Ah, yes. All right.
not-
So this is do I spoil this right now? This is the first of 3 Titanic Aways. So yeah, this is why the physicality it has to be there in this game.
Yeah, and this is why we gave our player characters a 5 head, because all of them are gonna see a cork in the bottom of the boat and decide to pull it out.
Yeah. For this minigame, he has to mash X as quickly as possible so that he could grab the water.
It makes
and then
no
throw it
sense.
out
Why do
using-
they make us mash X here when it takes actually no effort
Yeah.
in real life to fill a bucket up with water?
And then throw it off using triangle, if I'm not mistaken. And then the way on how you avoid those things that are falling towards Taneo is that you press left or right to bring the umbrella out, and it's just nightmarish.
So the guy is unblockable, but the objects, you have to pull up an umbrella.
Yep.
Dang.
This is the first time I've noticed the guy in the background, just like dancing and like.
Because it's Taneo's fault
Yeah.
for just
He's not really helping.
pulling the plug out.
I guess he put the plug back in, but for some reason the thing still fills up with water. Okay, that's a long one. Yep, frame perfect, obviously, easy. So yeah, this first one with Taneo is the easiest one because there's only 2 objects that can fall. There's like a short one and a long one. The other ones coming up are gonna have a 3rd longer one, I think. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, by the way, if he takes way too long to grab water and throw it out, the stress meter will reach all the way up. It's very fast as well, so
Yeah.
you have to do it in quick sections.
This is like a pseudo auto scroller because yes, we have to run out of clock, but the boat actually slows down if it fills up with water. So you want to keep it less fill up with
Yep.
water whenever possible.
And that is the final minigame for Taneo.
In the English version.
Technically on the US version, yes.
Yeah, and there's another mini game here in the Japanese version where there's you have to read a bunch of signs that have symbols printed on them.
Kanji.
A lot of kanji.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like one kanji is can be as long as like a 10-letter word, right? So they figured it was too much trouble to try to translate that one. So all you get here is I cut the brakes and then a little cutscene here. No, don't do it, Peso!
Oh my god.
He'll be fine.
And that is Taneo done.
Yes. Taneo is the longest one, so it's the rest of the run won't be quite paced that way. A+.
Next up is Etsuko. Yes.
Etsuko's errands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So she's here to take money out of the bank to go shopping, and then she finds out a furry convention has taken over. All right.
Can't believe the furries are taking over.
Afternoon of the Wolves. I might die here because I play this kind of aggressively, but basically you're trying not to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little hard because her head's kind of big.
That's true.
I make this, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Barely. All right.
Wow. Nope.
Yeah. If I see that,
That's crazy.
if I see that timing again, I'll know that I can't make it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he has to mash towards the blue dots that you can see. That's why he's playing quite aggressively, and it's like really, really aggressive anyway.
Yeah. I probably can make this. I'm not going for it though. Oh, I would have made it, I think. Well, no, it takes her a little bit to actually start moving when she's behind the safe spot. So I think that timing is just a little bit short. I think they're just up. Nope.
Should go like right now.
Yeah, there we go.
So there are patterns. There are bad patterns and good patterns. This is one of the one of the worst patterns in the game. Yeah. Again, one of the furries actually caught her.
There's a chance I could have made that, but I don't think I would have made it. Like right when it started.
Into furry jail you go.
All right, this is probably the hardest minigame in the entire game if you don't have notes up telling you what the answer is. So,
this is the one where you have to guess the weight.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the weight minigame. So you have to guess in one of 4 weights. There are like cheat sheets that you can kind of search it up on the internet. We have ours as well, so.
All right, pound for pound. So you have to match the weight. The weight is random. You can press square at the beginning and tell you what the weight is.
One of them is the easier one for sure.
Okay, this one's hornfish fish. So it's 1 1 1 2 3 1 3 5 3 6. This is a fast one. Easy. Apparently in the Japanese version there's an impossible pattern. I haven't come across it yet.
That's crazy.
Game clear. But yeah, like when... So, every year at RPG Limit Break, there's like a... we do like a initiation ceremony where we have a bunch of the new friends we made play this game, and everybody has trouble with this one.
That's crazy.
Next is the banger, right?
Yes, this is the banger one, the minigame. Oh, sorry, the rhythm game, sorry.
Yeah.
So now she gets introduced to... Oh, wait, no. Is it? Oh, yeah. It's like introduced to like one of the not mechanics, but like it's just one of the robots or whatever thing it is.
You'll never guess who's behind the mask. I can't believe it.
It's Fujiko.
What a twist. The code, the statue, secret message.
She's a furry this whole time? God.
Yeah,
Tusco and the golden pig.
Oh yeah, Tusco. Yeah, they kind of misspelled it. They typoed it so badly. But yeah, this is another rhythm game right here.
Yeah, the pattern is exactly the same every time, so I already know it, and I've already won the game.
Funny enough, when I actually did a race of Incredible Crisis with a bunch of people that wanted to do a race of Incredible Crisis, they could not get through this rhythm game portion. I was like, how?
If you've never played this, it's kind of hard. It looks simple
I
here,
guess
but,
so, but
it ramps up a little in some of the later ones.
That's
So they start putting in horizontal lines, but so what you really have to look for, well, there's a couple things you can look for. One is you can look closer to the very bottom. Also, if you see it shows you the pattern ahead of time. There's those little lights beneath the button prompts. I'm failing this because lag.
Yeah, the input lag is horrible, but like, as long as he doesn't miss like, I don't know, like 20 of these, he should be fine.
This
Like
is
missing 5 of them is like
This is foreshadowing.
So I have to miss like all of your notes right now.
It helps that they come in pairs.
Yep.
I remember the input lag making this really hard to like even get the timing right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the input for like PS1 is.
I mean, sometimes it just drops it
Horrendous.
altogether. You expect to fail a couple of them. But
Yeah.
if you
So here
get
comes the
if you get
super
even one
machine right
if you
here.
get even one wrong, it acts like you missed the entire thing, but you only get like a little bit of stress for each one you miss. Anyway,
Oh my God.
the pig was actually a satellite dish also. The ultimate weapon,
Benjamin. I don't know what was Benjamin, but it was mentioned it was like a scientist who made the pig, and they just call it Benjamin. Well,
Explode. Did they have a plan for this thing?
Pick one.
It seems like they said, "Oh, behold the ultimate weapon," and then they just acted surprised when it was blowing up. I'm not quite sure what these guys' evil plan is. I
I don't know.
I think there's like a. Isn't there like a strategy guide that shows you?
Yeah, there is a strategy guide for it.
That tells you what the entire story is.
I think so, but I have to ask the Japanese runner who actually does this. I mean, who has the strategy guide, because he was the one who actually copied everything.
There's a little bit
and,
of
like translated it to English.
Yeah, there's a few tidbits about each character in the instruction manual, at least in the Japanese one. But I don't think it goes into a lot of detail because it's not very long. Anyway, so this one I just have to snowboard and not hit the sides of the arena, so I can't just cheese with them by slamming into the wall. These guys are going to be shooting at me. I don't get, for some reason when I get shot, it doesn't hurt me, but it just makes me lose control, and then I can slam into the walls, which will hurt me. Fun fact: in Demo Crisis, the Japanese version is the exact opposite. The bullets hurt you, but the sides of the road don't hurt you, and so you can just slam into the walls. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But either way, it's an auto scroller, so it doesn't make a difference. It's just a change in strategy.
Yeah, you just have to like move left and right.
Yeah, worth noting, you can't just move straight down. You have to kind of teeter-totter like this.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, like, whether Etsuko starts moving left or right at the very beginning is random, so you have to like point flip on whether you get hit at the very beginning, or whether you just run straight into the wall at the very beginning. If there's any other announcements that need to be made, this is a good time.
Well, it's a great time to plug once again that incentive that we have open for Children of the Sun later today, because we could definitely use some movement on that. We only need to hit 1,200 total dollars raised to see Satan herself tackle a game mode that she has never done before, and so that means we are just $100 away from meeting that incentive. So get your donations in now, and as a reminder, all those donations are for the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund, an incredible cause.
Sounds pretty exciting. I couldn't imagine blind playing this game live on stream. Yes, exactly.
Yo, B is A plus? No way.
2 plus 2 is 5. 1 plus 1... No, 1 divided by 1 is 2, right? Isn't that what they said earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is where we start getting aliens.
So, she falls into an abyss, but the abyss is just a secret facility. But she also climbs into a jet fighter.
I have to cook dinner. This
So,
is my only means of transportation.
Yeah, so there's a backstory for this part of the game where it used to be like she was, she had like a jet fighter boyfriend or something like that, and then like the jet fighter boyfriend taught her how to fly a jet fighter. So she knows how to fly one of them.
It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is press the D-pad, right?
Yeah. Alright, looks like Top Gun. This is the one where you have to just avoid obstacles along the way, so...
This is another one where it's a fixed pattern, and
Yep.
I think some people who run this have memorized it, but I just react because I'm too lazy. Whoops.
Yeah.
I know you can start at the top right, and then you move to the top left, and that's about as far ahead as I thought.
Yeah, that's me as well.
And then when the
I
planes...
don't remember a lot of the pattern.
And then when the planes start coming, they can't hit you if you stick to the bottom.
No, they can't stick. They can't hit you on any sides.
Any sides? Oh.
Any sides. So, top right, top left, bottom left. They can't hit you at all. So, if he misses like some of the the walls, his stress meter goes up. So, it's why his yeah. Can you This is actually one of the levels that I wanted to try doing blindfolded back like 5 years ago, and I just did not do it at all.
Sounds hard.
But you better.
You can blindfold most of these, I think. I mean, if you can do it, if you can do it while seeing, you can do it while not seeing. You just have to do the exact same buttons. Just get lucky.
You gotta lock in right now, but yeah, you can blindfold this portion of the game. You just have to memorize and have sound cues for it as well. I did do blindfolded Titanic Away, which was quite hard.
Yeah, that seems pretty hard because there's different patterns for the different items.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you hold down on the D-pad, then
you hold down.
Then
Yeah.
the tail goes up slightly. You can get hit. So you gotta be careful about that. I'm actually not doing so good. I'm like halfway up there, but
yeah, you're more than halfway. But yeah,
surviving.
you're good.
Surviving. Oh, yeah. This is where the story gets interesting.
Yeah, this is the lore part.
A huge monster is heading towards Tokyo. Attack immediately. But I need to make dinner.
It's a bear. So you find out why Ririka's face is just there, but yeah, this is the Bear Wars.
Everyone is down. Number 7, you're our only hope. I forgot how high the stakes were here. So here you have to hit the button on the bear's back. Again, it's a fixed pattern.
This is a set pattern, yeah.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of that game, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think that there's like a boss fight against a giant robot bear too. I think you have to hit a thing on its back there too. Oh wait, no, I forgot it was.
You missed it.
I did miss it. I forgot it. I had it in the wrong spot.
1, 2, 3 is middle left.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 is bottom right.
I don't remember what one 9 was, so I'm gonna have to probably react to that one too.
9 might be bottom right, I think, but I don't remember that much anymore. But yeah, this is a fixed pattern. The stress meter won't really matter as much unless you missed one, like what Bramhall did. So
yeah, it's timed. So if you time out, you run out of fuel and you lose.
Yep.
I'm just pressing the X button over and over in anticipation of the thing coming into my crosshair. So that's what that noise is.
It's the bottom right.
This is another one of the bangers on the
And then
soundtrack.
this
And you hear
might be in middle.
I lost count. Yeah, it might be middle.
It is middle.
Middle. Okay. All right. For this last one, I'm gonna have to prepare to flick because I do not remember where it is. Here it is.
Bottom right
Got
as
it.
well.
Oh, the flick.
Nice. Nice. Crazy flick. And that's
After
another
that
one of those
UFO mini, after that
explosions
UFO
at the
mini,
end of Let's Go.
after that UFO mini game, I completely gave up on the explosion counter. There's a lot of them. Because every time you fire,
Hey, I'll just let you know from the hostess that I have to hop out, and Pro Pokenoob is going to be hopping in for their shift early, just to give you a warning so that when you call for the host, you don't get surprised that there is a completely different voice.
okay, no problem.
Though it would be fitting of this game to do that without telling you.
Yes.
But thank you all so much. I'm going to hop out.
All right, have a good day.
Bye, Beth.
Enjoy the run, everyone. This is certainly something.
Oh yeah, so that's Etsuko finished. Next is
So that's done.
the sun. It's Yoshi.
And Tsushi's one the hardest stage, or like the hardest chapter in this whole game.
This mini game coming up, when I did like my one DRS run, I did terribly. So if it comes to it, I might have to start like pause buffering. Because apparently my reactions are shot. This is why like all the esports pros retire before 30, because you hit 30 and you can't play video games to save your life.
God, I remember. Whatever. You know what? It is what it is. I just love that. Yeah. You know what? He shrugged after the bear just became bigger. And then here comes An-chan.
Is that his name?
In the balls. Yes, it's An-chan.
I have the Japanese manual over here. I could probably look it up.
I think it's An-chan. I remember
so funny.
Yorkie and I were talking about this as An-chan. King of the Hill.
Alright. So this one, you have to press X in time with this meter here, and dodge the mudslides. If you get hit by even one mudslide, you lose a very significant amount of progress. It does appear...
This is also one of the minigames. Sorry. This is also one of the minigames that they put you really high up into the stress meter. So you can totally tell like the stress meter is all the way that high.
Okay.
You're fine.
I think the mudslides come based on distance rather than on a timer. That one was unfair.
That one was so bad, but it is what it is.
I don't think there's anything I could have really realistically done about that one.
It's very random, to be honest.
That's an easy one to dodge.
Yeah, so Jack has to press X in the middle.
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad.
Also, by the way, I think the stress meter doesn't really matter at all.
No, I don't think you can die in this one.
Only get an A.
I don't think you can actually die in this one. I think if you get sent all the way to the bottom, you still... I mean, obviously you don't want that to happen, but I don't think you game over. I think that's right in front of me, right? I couldn't tell.
It was right in front of you for a bit, so... In front of you.
I know. It stinks, because, like, every time I cross this invisible line here, the mudslide's gonna happen no matter what. Okay, easy.
No. Yep. Nice.
Good.
That should be it.
Good.
Yeah.
No. I hate that one.
Well, if you hate that one, you're gonna hate this one as well.
Yeah. I've never before this resorted to pause buffering that, but I'm just like I just don't want to spend 5 minutes here.
So this is Kiss of the Spider-Man. This is actually the mini game that you found rhythm to. So I'm gonna keep quiet for this.
Yeah, so if you just listen to the music, you can... It isn't the same one as Nerd on a Wire, but it's slower and the meter goes invisible. So these first few ones are easy.
Yeah, you just hold X and then wait until you think that the line hits to the green, and then just let go.
So these first...
But it gets harder and very tight sooner or later.
Yeah, so this one here, I can kind of eyeball it. I don't really bother looking for cues or anything. But for the last 4, I listened to the music to help me figure out where it is. Got that one. That was a little early, but I got away with it. That was close too. What a 5 head.
Nice. So yeah, you don't get to see the spider at all.
Yeah. What was that like big? There was because there was like a big blind race for this, right?
Yeah, that was a big blind race.
Wasn't there like some group that organized that?
PlayStation Nation.
PlayStation Nation? Yeah, that was interesting. I would have liked to. I think I was working at the time when that was happening, but I would have liked to participate in that.
Yeah, at the when they did it, it was kind of a bit weird, I would say. Like a lot of the people who signed up for the race at the time kind of just like quit midway through because I think Exco was the run killer for them.
Like if you never played this, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, but yeah, there was a pretty big spike in activity when that happened. There was like I think 4 of us before that race, and then we had a few more runners.
All right, here comes Titanic away again.
That's okay, no big deal. Phew. Yeah, let's pull the cork out of the bottom of the boat again.
Yeah, like father or like son.
Yeah. The mother is the only person who doesn't fall into this trap.
Oh, that's because she didn't encounter the boatman.
Yeah, she probably would have done it too.
Maybe.
Like she was at the bank the whole time. So yeah, like I mentioned, this one is slightly harder than Taneo's because it's the third object with longer timing. All this water is making me thirsty. I will not lie to you, I'm kind of thirsty right now. But
Crazy.
I need to stay here and mash X on my first party controller.
You do have some leeway after the OC, so. Also, I like how the umbrella is just blocking. I'm sorry, the head is just blocking the umbrella. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing. It covers the umbrella.
You know, his bowl cut kind of looks like a giant helmet. So
How is he getting away with this?
realistically, he should be fine if he gets hit in the head. That's a really long one, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled the umbrella out so quickly.
I like how the boat owner rides the water out, lands on you, ends up in the water, and then just appears back on the boat.
Yeah, where does he come from? I guess he comes from the hole in the bottom. Oh yeah, because he's tossing the stuff from the hole, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. This guy just kind of seems like he's sabotaging us.
Yeah, I feel like a normal person wouldn't be throwing bones at you from underneath the boat.
Like realistically, all he needs to do is just put the cork back in, but no, instead he's throwing bones at us. By the way, if you fail any of these, if you fail any of these mini games, it does the Leo DiCaprio King of the World thing from Titanic.
Here comes one of the mini games that is also the same as Bowling Inferno.
Oh, some of you might be wondering why I was the same size as the boatman. Don't worry about it.
I totally forgot that he also shrinks as well, so... Yeah, this is the same thing as Bowling Inferno. You just have to hit X in successions and then just up or down to avoid obstacles.
Yeah. The one thing that makes it a little bit tougher is that the frogs are moving. I think you have to jump over all the frogs except the last one you duck under. But again, I almost always hit them anyway because it doesn't actually matter that much. This mini game is short enough and it resets on every screen. And that's Tiyoshi's entire story.
Alright, the end is like, sorry, I hit you in the balls. I'm gonna lead you back home now.
What a nice guy.
I hope he... Bye. I hope Tiyoshi gets better.
Surely he's just gonna be small forever. He is normal size at the ending
you see him
because
at normal
everything
size
goes
at the
back to
ending,
normal afterwards. So
Yeah. A+. Show me the A+. Straight A's. Alright, coming up is probably maybe the worst minigame in the game.
and
Hopefully
yeah,
it will look very easy, though.
The last chapter, which is
Are we gonna play the story of
will
Ririka, chapter
low
1?
drop everything right now.
Yeah. I think this cutscene here is a parody of like a Japanese TV show. Yeah, there's a sale happening in Shibuya. This guy's gonna murder his students with chalk. Alright, so this is coming up as a sliding block puzzle. But with the
Gimmick?
added stipulation that you can get you can get stipulation, or you can get hit in the head in one shot with chalk. Oh, okay, I should have known he was gonna throw it there. That's fine. I didn't. So basically, if Ririka gets hit with chalk, you die.
Yeah, so timing is
Fine.
very much key. If he actually stops like this, it's actually really bad.
Okay.
Go upwards now.
What am I doing? I'm just doing this completely wrong. I will.
You should. Yeah, that's why I said you should have gone upwards. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, he's. Alright.
The block puzzles.
Oh my god. What's wrong
You're
with me?
kind of close. You just have to wait for them to wake up. Wake up! Wake up!
Yeah, I just.
Wake up! Wake up!
Alright, cool. Yeah, this usually doesn't take me so long that they start falling asleep, but I think my fingers were moving a little bit faster than my brain was, and then I just like was moving the wrong kids.
Oh, here we go, Fujiko
And that
with his
just kinda
with
snowballed
her
into a nasty
furry
situation.
mask right here.
Oh no, you weren't supposed to see that.
What a beautiful lady. I just love that she just has a furry mask. Alright, this is also one of the parts in the game where you just have to look at notes that we devised.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not the English one. Here it is.
Mauve.
What we
So
got?
there's like...
Mauve.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the pattern's completely set. But you have to see what the first item is because it is random out of 4. This is another one where they made it easier in English just because our language is just a little bit easier to read.
I don't remember if this was the
In
one
Japanese,
that,
it's like 5 or 6 kanji
because
in a
that's
row.
what
And
game
then,
facts for it. They did not write this down, I think, in the game facts. So I think I saw like a pattern for this one, and then I just like write it down at the time. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yep. No, the UFO was also a game facts thing,
Yeah.
but like I think I found it out
I think
first,
the one you're
and
thinking
then
of is the UFO.
we later on found out that game facts actually wrote this down like I want to say at the time 2021, so like 13 14 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple mini games where there's like random patterns, and then you eventually, when you play this enough, you notice that there's just not that many of them, and you can just kind of figure out which one you're on really quickly by looking at a couple early things. So this next one coming up is an example of that.
Low drop right here.
We're gonna have another missing mini game here. Actually, this is the karaoke mini game. Translating this into English would probably involve translating the karaoke mini game into English would involve like recording 3 new songs. I think they just didn't want to do that. But yeah, in Japanese there's a mini game here where you have to do 3 karaoke mini games in a row. It takes like 7-8 minutes. Big time save to play in English. Oh, so this kind of explains the size morphing, but it doesn't explain really anything else. Like why is there baby UFOs? Where do they come from? I don't think that's ever mentioned.
I think it's kind of because he just got lost in Earth.
Walmart?
And then the mothership was just right there. As you can tell. Mothership. And that's the Simon Says UFO right there. And then you're gonna figure out like why the dad is like the dad said it was terrible afterwards.
Now there's there's UFOs now and they reproduce, I guess. Anyway, here's the big wham line. Dad? Why is he there? Hello? Oh, Ririka. Dad. Don't let them attack. That's the mothership. Ririka, what are you talking about?
That's terrible!
Don't worry about it. Just don't let them attack, okay? If you don't do it, I'll never clean my room again.
It's just so weird that like today was like, that's
you want
terrible.
Me to make contact with her?
Just never cleans the room ever again. Alright, so yeah, if you were to look at the first color of the Simon Says UFO, you can just deduce what pattern would it be. So we have a 3x3, 3 patterns, 5 patterns, 7 pattern. Green, red, green.
Yeah.
Yeah, green, red, green.
Alright. So this is
I'm
triangle.
not even looking at my notes.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah, the first ones are like pretty easy to remember anyway. Like I think that's red, pink, pink.
Red, pink, green.
I haven't looked at the notes either. Yeah, so this one that you just remember. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, we're on the 5 counts. That's why. Okay. Okay, yeah, that threw me off a little. For some reason I thought it was still on the 3, but no, it's 2 of each.
So when you're inputting the solution, what buttons are you pressing?
So that's pink, red, red. I can see into the future.
Yeah, if you see.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, if you see these, the buttons.
The face buttons.
Yeah, they will show
So,
you
like,
the
pink
colors
is square.
of what the symbols are. On the
Pink is
PS
square.
controller.
Red is circle.
So it's quite easy to understand if you actually see the colors of the buttons, the face buttons. Yeah, the first one is green. No, the first one is blue if I'm not
Square,
mistaken.
triangle,
So.
circle. So that's a full rotation, and then red, circle, triangle. And you can see how, like, they're trying to troll you here by putting in these pauses. Is this the slow one?
Green is the
It's also
fastest.
yeah, it's worth noting that some of these patterns are very, very slow, and it's random which ones you
They
get.
just flash all. Yeah, the
RNG time
flash, one by one is good.
That sounds right. OXX triangle X.
Alright, that's all it is.
And of
Then
course,
again,
messing any of these up
if you
is
were to mess up as well,
messing any of this up is really
you still get an
frustrating.
A+.
Like, this is just such a slow pace.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. I think I'm perfect on A+ right now.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't
so
think I've
weird
gotten
thing,
anything
if
lower
you
than a
actually
B.
get like a C on this ignorant encounters
Except,
minigame,
the only
you get an
really
A+,
bad thing that happens is that I died once.
considering because you did not do the karaoke minigame. And the karaoke minigame was actually like kind of secretly added, but they don't like show it in the English version.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it factors into your overall grade.
All right. Do you guys like
Which I'm not convinced that
Away.
they designed this grading system.
We got another
in mind
Titanic
with,
Way.
the
This is the
intention to have it
last
matter
one
at
at
all.
least.
Yeah, surely she's just saying hi and she's not gonna pull the cork out of the boat, right? Like I'm no
so I mentioned-
plot expert, but
But the boatman says like,
Yeah.
he meets a beautiful lady.
One more time, honest. Oh, it's not every. Apparently, it's not every day. Well, I guess this must have all been on the same day, so maybe it isn't every day.
He's trying to comb himself.
I don't know.
Why does he hit himself in the head with a comb?
No, that is a hairbrush.
What have you done? It's probably a hairbrush. I think I called it a comb by accident. So this is exactly the same as Tsushi's. There's no difference, except for that the objects are skinned differently. So before he lands, some tech there is right before he lands. You want to dump because you can't block him. So, hello, sir.
Yes, hi. My name is Propognoob, and what did I come
So we have
in
a new host here. Anybody? Any
The best
messages?
game of all time.
That's what I thought. And on top of that, it's good that you guys are having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, my name's Propognoob. I just want to let everybody know in chat that we are raising money for Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund. Girls Make Games believes in providing every girl and woman with the opportunity to discover their potential and talents through gaming and game development. With your donations, you're able to contribute directly to the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund that provides girls and women with the resources and opportunities to pursue careers in gaming through GMG's many programs, such as their college scholarships, summer camp scholarships, and their new mentorship and internship programs. Now, with those donations, there is a new milestone to be reaching for, because I heard from Spec beforehand that you are all doing really, really well, so let's keep going, because if you want 100% it, that means you have to get to every single milestone we give you. So at $1,200 total raised, that will open up the Children of the Sun Blind Endless Mode. So if that is met, Satan herself will try the new Endless Mode in Children of the Sun without ever having seen it before. It will be the ultimate test to see if a speedrunner can succeed in Endless Mode going in with no knowledge. So if you want to see that, we're $100 away, and you've got until the end of the Children of the Sun run. So you still have a couple of runs before you have to worry about that, but I mean, we've been doing pretty well so far. Let's keep the momentum up.
Thank you for distracting from my poor gameplay.
Oh, okay.
I got true comboed like twice. Oh, what happened here? A little bit of a
this is the last
non-linear
game
narrative
of
going
the whole
on,
game
like
as
Pulp
well.
Fiction style.
Look who's back.
Oh yeah, so yeah, there's going to be a it's going to be about 2 minutes. There's going to be a timer that counts down, and when that hits 0, that's time. So this is a great control scheme here. You have to mash X and triangle to pedal the bike, and you have to steer the bike with the D-pad. Okay.
There you go.
Hang on. I think my
This is
first
actually
party
hard on the hand,
malfunction.
so I don't blame Jack for
There we
actually
go.
just using turbo for this. It's horrible. But yeah, just mashing
for those of you who don't know, turbo
X
is
and
what I
triangle
nicknamed my X button.
while mashing left or right is horrible.
And of course, mashing the D-pad is
shout out
optional.
to,
You can just memorize the pattern again.
Gertie for this cheese,
Dodge
at
skillfully,
least,
but
so.
I choose to cheese instead. But yeah, if you have like a Kiwami or something and you set all 3 of those buttons to auto fire, you can just go AFK and the game will win itself. I'm sure the UFO in the front
I
back
wonder
here is not
how-
going to get motion sickness.
They went from the snowy mountains to just at night a crane. How did they make the distance all the way? Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, she probably, well, that's probably where she was going from on the subway.
Yeah, no one knows what Fujiko's like intentions
From the,
are.
you know, the
but,
Air Force base.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So yeah, we're about to be done.
I don't know why you don't just bike on the sidewalk, honestly. Like, I think you...
5, 4,
Or maybe you make one of these turns.
5.
Okay, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That's Incredible Crisis. Time does stop after the last cutscene, so we'll watch it. But I'll show the one at the end. But yeah, thanks. My name has been bramhallthefifth. I've been speedrunning this game. I would say that if you can find a copy of this game, first of all, you should buy it and play it. And second of all, if you've literally never speedrun anything before and you're interested in trying it out, this is not a bad one to start with. As like a simple game to pick up. Anyway, the grandma's been given a heart attack probably 4 times tonight. Maybe the dogs went up to something. They gave her a 5th one. So what's my A+ this time?
Yeah.
Of course. But yeah, it's super troll of the developers to just put 2 mash fests right at the very end.
Oh, at the end of the
Alright,
game,
and
you kind of
here's,
just like celebrate your grandma's birthday.
Here's the
So there's
sequel bait
that.
they put up here.
So yeah, you just skip the cutscene for that. Fool. Oh yeah, remember the ball from Teneo?
4 credits.
That is the very same one. That is the Earth ball. It all of a sudden just went out all the way to, I don't
Is that
know.
the very same one?
It just went all the
I
way
guess
to
it must
space.
be.
Mm-hmm.
Then how did it? It was. How did it
To
happen?
be continued.
UFOs, I guess.
Can we get Incredible Crisis 2 on Switch?
That's not our house. It'll be
the
fine.
Switch 2, yeah.
Anyway, they never did continue it. The closest we
Oh yes, Taneo.
the closest we got to DLC for this, I think there was some kind of skin you could buy for Astrobot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Play this game, and yeah, I'll pass it to the next one. I think that's I don't remember the name of the game. It was Osmorn running it though. Have a good day, everyone.
You are watching Completithon 2025. My name is ProPokeNoob. Hope you've been having fun so far. We've got a lot of great days coming ahead of you. Just as a reminder, Completithon is a charity event dedicated to completionist speedruns. This includes 100% all collectibles, or even categories where you collect all of a specific collectibles, such as all red berries or all shrines, just to name a few. If you're interested in getting involved or finding out more, make sure to join our Discord and follow us on Twitter to get updates about future events. We're going to be jumping right into the next game. I hear he's a wizard, not a sage, which is perfect for the next category because we're going to be jumping into Mist Masterpiece Edition. All pages, no sages with Osborne. And now, once again, we are ready for the run. Mist Masterpiece Edition. All pages, no sages. With the Wizard of Osmorn. Good luck and have fun.
Yeah, I will, but you go ahead and do the intro.